Hey Sagittarius, it's Tuesday. How are you guys? I love you. I miss you. I'm so happy to be doing your reading. So this is a general reading for Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus is not going to resonate for everyone in every way. So just take what resonates and leave the rest. Is that candle wax? So I just want to show you guys pre-shuffle real quick. We're going to lay out a spread. Oh, and by the way, if you guys haven't checked out my lives, I'm doing lives finally. So if you go to my channel page and then you see there will be tabs for, they don't all show up on the same page anymore. YouTube changed it, but you have to either tap on the live tab, or actually, I think I've got a playlist to where they will show up. But anyway, go check out the lives. I wouldn't say they're my best ever work because I'm, still struggling to get everything set up and it worked out, get good at it. But they seem, it's just nice to be able to talk to you guys. So anyway, I'm probably going to do another one tonight or tomorrow, but I'm going to try and start doing them regularly. But just please go check those out. Hit thumbs up, help me get those into circulation, so we can build those and keep the channel going. So anyway, so this is powerful. This was the bottom of the deck. This is just, I shuffled and I actually drew these. They didn't fly out, but I did a more traditional shuffle and drew these, and we got the Lovers, this Gemini energy. Lovers it doesn't always have to do with love, but, we always kind of look at it that way. This is a decision typically, often between two lovers. But we've got a world card here, so some sort of cycle completion. This is very, look how, even the energy coming off these cards right now is extremely positive, isn't it? And then we have a King of Cups. The bottom of the deck was the Six of Cups. This is thinking about the past, reminiscing. Kind of looks like this is what this dude's doing, right? So either you're ending it with someone and they're going to be they're going to miss you and think about how good things were, or when you make a decision to end it or to complete a cycle, that's when something gets better. But look at this, King and Queen of Cups. So there's some sort of strong, I feel like there's two, I do feel options. So we've got the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. That's a couple that there's a lot of love. But see, they're kind of both turning away. So anyway, just pre-shuffle. And this is, if I just were to keep going, let me stick these back in and we will lay out a full spread. Also in the lives, if y'all watch them, just so you know, like the last hour of the last one. So it was the one I did a couple days ago, which would be, I think today's the 24th, so it was either on like the 21st or something in November. They are timeless, but anyway, that one, like the very last hour of it is just chit chat. It's just me answering questions through the chat, and it's just talking. So if you're like, not into that, you just FYI, the very end, the very last hour isn't reading. It is readings, just answering questions in the comments. Okay. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to do I'm going to go back to tradition. Do things more traditional. This is Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's going on for Sagittarius? Two more, and then I'm going to draw from the top. Oh, I feel like splitting them again there. Okay. All right. Nine of Cups. So this is fire, passion, and all of a sudden, like, there we go. There we go. Fire, passion, Nine of Cups, somebody coming in with love. What's crossing? Okay, so there's a want. You get the Magician. You get the Knight of Cups, so it could be a water sign. So the cups are love, right? So incoming, love, someone charging in, and this is manifestation. The Magician is somebody that creates things. He has all the tools he needs. It's not gender specific. You guys know that. So if I say he, she, just please forgive me or ignore me. I often just say it because sometimes I say it because I feel a female or masculine energy. Sometimes I say it because of the image on the card. Okay, so you just don't read into the he, she thing. It doesn't mean, we all have feminine and masculine energy, okay? So you got to put it where, you know, where it goes. But anyway, we got the magician here. So it looks like you are manifesting love, or this person that's coming in is coming in wanting, somebody's wanting to rush in with love. Recent past, the Emperor, Aries energy. Somebody, a father, a husband, Emperor, somebody that's very strong and dedicated and respected. Okay, crowning. Wow, 8 of Swords, stuck in your head overthinking. Feeling trapped, although it is an illusion, because she could get up and walk away from this, right? But a mental entrapment. Progress. Up next, we have 3 of Wands. That is progress, moving forward, making peace with the present or the past, letting it go, moving forward, making peace and accepting where we are and just focusing on the future. Wow. 4 of Wands. So this is foundation. What, you know, heart of the matter is family, foundation, solid footing. There's those 4 pillars. You got, I mean, it could be 1111, twin flame, maybe. Dragonfly, bunnies, children, family. This looks like, strong emphasis on stability. Okay, Queen of Wands, passion, fire. Somebody very enticing, maybe a troublemaker is what, I don't know why I just got that. How you see the situation. Okay, this is a soulmate tie, you guys. We got the Empress and the Emperor. We had, in the beginning, in the pre-shuffle, we had the King and Queen of Cups, which is a lot of love. So we got 2 indications of twin flame. If you guys haven't seen my extendeds, there's not really extendeds, they're almost personals. And they're timeless, and you haven't seen it, and you feel like you're in a twin flame and need, or you're in a relationship that you feel stuck. Those are phenomenal. I don't have that many, but you might want to check those out. I will link them down below. Tarot's advice, if you choose to take it, is Ace of Swords. Go for that victory. After a battle, the Ace of Swords is truth, clarity. Somebody avoiding the truth here. Somebody works so hard for something, but then when they get it, do they just not seem that interested anymore? We got a painful ending. How about that? Okay, Justice at the bottom of the deck. And there it is. So, look at this. Justice, Libran energy, fairness, things balancing out after what? Sadness. So, looks like 3 cups spilled. The 5 of Cups to me is a 3 of Cups card and a 2 of Cups, because here's 3 cups that are spilled, but if he would just turn around, there's 2 more cups. So that's what this cycle is ending. Some cycle is ending, and what it's doing is it's bringing forth a reconciliation or a second chance. Judgment is karma, but it's, you got, I mean, this is a pretty crazy strong reading. Soulmate. What it looks like is some sort of soulmate tie, soulmate relationship fell apart. Something that somebody wants really badly to come back in and put the past behind us, and there is a very strong energy of not being able to let go. We're going to clarify, but this is just bottom of the deck is a little bit crazy so far. I mean, look at that. Jeez Louise. I'm going to put these back, and I'm going to shuffle, and I'm going to get some clarifiers. Okay, because those were just bottom of the deck, right? All right, give us some clarifiers, please. Sagittarius. Something major is going on. There's a painful ending, though. Whoops. Okay. Communication. Okay, this Ace of Swords is very direct, honest, open communication. There's communication there, too. Somebody, I think, is pulled back. Okay, about what's wanted and ending. Okay, so this looks like very clearly somebody's just going to be done with it. This Hierophant could indicate getting, relationship advice, or it could indicate leaning on a mentor. But we've got holding your ground and communication about an ending. So either you're going to hear about an ending, which is going to bring victory after a battle, but this is screaming to hold your ground, don't settle. Justice. Very next card, Two Cups. I think that you may be in a position where somebody's going to come back, or I think sometimes not stating our needs and not communicating our needs can really ruin relationships. And but it's like we have to learn how to do that in the right way. It's instead of it being you never do try not to be drama, like when you say things, okay, like this drama queen. There's a way to present it, whereas it's not like a demand. Like if we say things like, you never do this, or I always, or those kind of drama words, especially for masculines, they start to tune that stuff out, and then it just doesn't, it's not received as well. But I do feel like there's a need here to be honest. So it's like you can do it in a way that's not demanding, in a way of like, this is what I need for my need. This is what it's going to take for my needs, for me to feel like my needs are met. I need honest communication. I want exclusivity, or whatever it is. And you say, these are important to me. So I think there is a communication coming. I think you're going to hear that something ended. Okay. I also feel like holding your ground is going to get you respect. Now, even if you feel like this person is out of your life and doesn't have, now this is not going to apply to everyone. Okay, some people that are not hearing from someone need to, move on and find someone better, someone that's better for them. But for a lot of you, this looks like holding your ground and staying true to yourself and your values, and not fudging, not being embarrassed to be bold about that, is like what's being recommended here. So even if you're not in contact with someone, I feel like you staying strong to who you are and what you really want, which is, if you want an exclusive relationship, then don't pretend that you don't. You know what I mean? You don't want to lay that on someone too early in the game, but you want an equal give and take, someone that sees eye to eye with you, someone that shows up for you, that you're not afraid to give to, okay, or tell. It's like when a man loves a woman, and forgive the gender, it's not gender specific, but I am typically thinking of masculine energies. When masculines love a woman, they freaking show it, and they tell people, and it's not something that's questioned. It's pretty known, right? You guys, in my last live, my last two actually, I talk a lot about what like my new situation, somebody that I just went out with and started dating, and it's just like a freaking, almost a slap in the face how long I let myself be sad over someone that wasn't a fit. And then the minute I just let it go, I've got this new amazing, it's new, so I can't be sure, but I'm going to go with it, but it's like, it's like somebody's treating me like they can't wait to see me. They can't wait to talk to me. And they say it, and their kids know, and their friends know. You know what I mean? It's not, I don't have to sit here and wonder how he feels. Now, I will say this. I do have some anxious attachment tendencies, I think, because of, 5 years of not being treated, or trying to hang on to something that wasn't even really suiting me well or treating me well. So there are times and there are gaps where I won't hear from him, or he seems too busy, or I'm in a place at that moment where I feel like I really wish he was calling me, or I look at my phone and he hasn't responded. And I, of course, kind of want to revert back into that whole, maybe pull back or maybe punish him. It's horrible. I start getting insecure, but I have to remind myself, you're doing that because of what you've been dealing with for the past several years. And then if I don't respond or react to it, I just wait for him to, reach out to me. That gap, that time space between us is good, because then he reaches out and then he's like, kind of misses me, We gotta let him. we got to understand when we have these anxious attachment styles that it's because of something we've been dealing with. It, you know, we have to recognize it so we don't respond. All right? Because I swear, just today I was just going, maybe he's not that into me. It's like, and then I have to tell myself, well, wait a minute. He's wanting to see me all the time. I've met his daughter. His ex-wife wants to meet me. Why am I freaking feeling so insecure suddenly? He's been sick for 3 days. Why am I feeling so insecure? You know? And it's like, it's not actually because of him. So instead of trying to get conversation going, I just didn't. And then when he reached out, he was like, I miss you, I want to see you, you know? Anyway. All right, so here we go. Celebration. You know what's funny, Sages? I feel like you guys have had alcohol or self-medicating showing up a lot for a long time. So I don't know if that's the same storyline, if the same group of you. But this is blocked. 2 of Swords, cutting out. Okay, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Don't get your cup filled with just one person. You got to have your family. You got to have those other pillars, right? You got to have whatever your pillars are. You got to have, you know, finance. You got to be putting, you know, energy into that. You got several pillars to hold up a strong foundation. That way, if all your drops, if you're trying to get fed totally from one pillar and it's love, and then something gets a crack, that pillar gets a crack, then you don't have the rest of the pillars holding up the foundation. It feels like the end of the world. Because it's everything you've put into that. Okay, so make sure you have your other pillars: community, you know, relationships, friends, passion. You always got to be working towards something. Always got to be interested in feeding your brain. That is so important. Okay, and you've got finances or job and love, health. You know, I don't know how many I listed, but some of them clump together. Or you can have 6 or 7 pillars, but you got to have some of those foundations. Your health is one, relationships, community is another, passion is another, which includes learning and growing, and then finance or job, purpose type thing, okay? Anyway, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Don't expect to get all your love from this one situation. So, I don't know, I feel like I missed, oh, let's do an oracle. Anyway, I sure love you guys. I know my channel is like falling apart, you guys. I don't know if it's just me or what it is, but if you guys watch the channel, please subscribe and hit, you know, like, so that you help my videos. I need to get back on the algorithm. So if you like the video, please hit like, you know what I mean, and subscribe, so it'll help me a lot. It's also a good energy exchange for you guys to do something that helps the channel. I think it connects our energy too. Oh, I love this. There is a positive shift in your flow of divine support. Malachite. Prosperity. That's funny because I almost pulled this down off my wall when I started your reading. So there probably is some prosperity going on here. Let me see. I thought I was going to read that. Yeah, let's see what this says. And then if you guys want to be thinking about a yes/no question, we'll do the pendulum at the end, and you can ask a yes/no question. Let me read this really quick. This card, I like it. I'm just going to hold this one up first because I just think that is so cool. I don't remember where I got this. Anyway, it's good to have money laying around. It attracts more money. This card indicates a positive shift in your flow of divine support. This could refer to meeting your financial needs emotionally or in some other way. Previous blocks are lifted because you've released an old anger or fears and are now focused upon faith and taking guided action. As long as you continue on this path of positive thinking and following your divine guidance, you can expect to see a greater number of opportunities arise and experience deeper fulfillment. So this is just about malachite, which is this gem. Malachite is a rich green crystal, part of the copper family. Ooh. It's an abundance. Oh, I have malachite. I gotta get my gems back out. It's the one that's like iridescent. So it's an abundance stone, which helps with manifesting material support. Its deep color also assists with opening the heart to healing divine love. There you go. You guys let me know in the comments. Say hi. Let's talk in the comments. And then I'm probably going to do a live tonight. But whether it, yeah, oh, sorry. Yes, no question. You guys think of your question. And then once I let go, you can't change your question, okay? Take a deep breath. Let me think of a question too. Okay. Ready? Pause if you need to. And hey, you guys, the channel is like not doing very good. So, you know, YouTube says it's because I haven't been posting as much, but I don't, there's more to it than that. So if you guys have any kind of input, I've always been open to criticism, constructive criticism, but if you have anything you want to, you know, likes or dislikes, you want to share, then let me know, okay? In the comments. I learn a lot from the negative comments, but if they're so negative that they're just mean, then I discard them. They just lose credibility. So this says maybe. So it's unknown. Maybe. So I always try to only get information that's going to be helpful. And my intention for every reading is that it's beneficial to everyone who sees it. And I never want information that's going to be harmful or would be better off not being known to come through. So there are going to be times where I don't get a strong answer because it's better for you not to know, okay? Love you guys. Okay, let's talk in the comments. I'll see you soon. And I'll put the extendeds. If you're in a twin flame, those are amazing, truly. And they're timeless. I'll link those down below. Okay, love you guys. Bye, Seth.